Hi, hello, welcome back to me, I suppose. Sorry about the 3 week missing. I think it's 3 weeks, 2 weeks, one of the two. The main reason I sort of disappeared for that time was with everything that's going on at the minute. I went back to see some family, mainly obviously parents, because I'm still in Borough, obviously, as you can tell. Obviously, staying away from them for a long ass time. Hadn't seen them for ages, so I thought I'll go see them. Obviously, then whilst doing that, I was going to see I was seeing friends every now and then. I say that was most days. I was obviously going out and riding with them, trying to just learn some new shit on the bike. Obviously, mainly going home. There was nothing really I could do filming wise. When I came down with it, my mum is key worker, she works in a care home, so when it came to having to record, she was asleep whenever it was sort of my schedule to record. Obviously, as you mostly know, I'm a loud ass bitch, so I didn't want to record. Obviously, I wanted to record, but just not be the reason I was waking her up. So I didn't record within those weeks of me being home. And ever since I've been back in Borough, it's been playing games, sort of getting back into the old routine of what I used to do, along with playing some games, obviously, then just getting out and doing exercise. Obviously, with the restrictions being lowered a lot more, I've been out to try and see people as much as possible. Obviously, if you're not in the UK, obviously it's going to be different for everyone else. But at the minute, we've just to say brought in a rule of supportive pools of people who are like living by themselves, aka me in this situation, can group up with a different household, which is technically what I've been doing. Because, like, for example, today, a friend's picked us up and we went down into sort of the outskirts of Whitby, Scarborough sort of area, and just walked around there for a bit. It was more because we were both in an iffy place. It's probably the best way to say it. So we both sort of needed the time out. I've been in a place with everything lately, and I feel trapped. It's really bad. It's bad for me to say this, and I really shouldn't in a way. But if it comes down to it, obviously I want to still keep making the content like I have been. Obviously, bar the 3 week miss. Which again, I do apologise that I would have made videos if I could, but internet isn't exactly the best at home. And then obviously with my mum being in bed all day, really, because she works night shift, so I didn't want to be screaming and everything. So it was ever since then, if not sort of slightly beforehand, it's been rare I've been gaming. I'm keeping up to date with everything, but I just haven't really been playing. So I've been mainly getting outside because obviously the week, it was the first week I was home. Obviously in the UK we ended up getting that it was 25, 26 degree heat wave for the week. So every opportunity I got, I was like, I want to go out. So I went out with my mates to ride. So obviously that's what we mainly did. I didn't want to miss. Like any human would, you didn't want to miss out on the weather, especially when you're in the UK and you get shit weather like we do today. It's been alright today. It's starting to get a bit shit because apparently we're meant to be getting a thunderstorm. So yeah, like I keep saying, I do apologise that I missed the 3 weeks. I hopefully should be back up into the routine, possibly. But then obviously I know I'm moving to the new house in just over a month's time. So let's see what the fuck happens there. Obviously, whilst I've been away, there's been a lot of gaming news been happening. Obviously, we finally got Season 4 for Call of Duty after, obviously, they said they were going to delay it indefinitely due to the Black Lives Matter movement. Obviously, we got what was the live stream called? Sony's sort of E3 drop, which is technically around the right time for it, which obviously we got shown off. GTA 5 is now going to be on its 3rd generation of console since the fucking PS3. Why they're still well, I say why they're still pushing for it. It's because of online. I think I was watching some or reading into it afterwards, and GTA 5 alone has made $3 billion in revenue for Rockstar. So when they get the chance, they're gonna keep pumping into it. Obviously, there was new Spider-Man, Miles Morales, which I lost my shit when I saw, because the Spider-Man PS4 game, when that came out, I think I platinumed it within a week, something like that. It was just such a good game. I loved it. So seeing that we're getting the Miles Morales one, I love. I'm trying to think of the other games. Obviously, there was Ratchet and Clank, which looked good. It's really good, shall I say. There was a load of games I loved and seen and really wanted to either talk about or just go, here's this, I really like this, I might get it, I might play it. The weirdest one I saw was it was Stray, which is literally just a cat walking around in a city, like in a world surrounded by robots. There's no humans from what we saw. That and that, what was it called? A weird strawberry one. What? I thought I'd taken LSD for a second and they just brought up fruit. So I was making that game on the spot. That was really weird, so I might try and pick it up and see what it's like. Obviously, get closer to a time point. And what was it, the new Horizon Zero Dawn game? I can't remember the name of it. Horizon something West? I don't know. It looks really good. Because I personally need to try and actually go back and finish Zero Dawn. As I've got the collected edition, the complete edition. Currently downloaded because throughout this lockdown I've been so fucking bored. I've been trying to get through and play different games, especially as being a main Call of Duty player, and obviously then Call of Duty content creator. I got so hyped when it came down to last week of, oh, season 4 is going to be coming. I finally have something to do, and then I got the information that it was going to be delayed. Obviously, at that time it was going to be delayed indefinitely. So I was sat there like, well, fuck. What have I got to do? Because going from being so hyped to say that a new season was finally coming out, so I can finally get back into leveling, doing challenges, so on and so forth, and then finding out it was delayed. So it's sort of put a halt on everything I was wanting to try and do. So obviously ever since then, I literally went through and just downloaded so many games. But obviously, again, if you're from the UK, it was today or yesterday, whenever this video goes out, of shops had finally been allowed to open again. Obviously, a lot of them still haven't, which I agree with. Going through the town centre today, it felt normal again. Everywhere you looked, there was people. Whereas a week ago, you'd spot maybe 1 or 2 people. Obviously, there's still all the restrictions and everything. You've still got a queue to get into the shop. I've seen hand washing stations out in the city centre, or town centre, should I say. But there was also the joys of going on Twitter and just seeing everyone complaining that trying to get into JD Sports and Primark, it was hell. Apparently, went past Sports Direct today and the queue went around the shop. I looked at it and went, how, what, why? With this going on, it's more the point of, you can still order online. It's what I've been doing. Yeah, it's a bit more expensive from time to time, but it's just order online. I'll go back and sort of explain what I've been doing as a player. Obviously, ever since the Season 4 came out, and even what I was sort of getting towards during the sort of brief period of us not having Season 4. It's the weirdest way for me to say that, but it works. So obviously that'll come out on Wednesday. I'm trying to get back into the routine of making videos because it's a bit iffy for me at the minute. But yeah, I'm going to get back on track with making videos. Obviously doing it every 3 days. Try and get everything sorted out. Hopefully everything will be up and running. For those who are still here, for those who are new, for those who might have just accidentally stumbled upon my stupid face, welcome. welcome back. Don't forget to subscribe. Obviously, I posting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometime in the afternoon. There's never really confirmed time of when I do it. Obviously, for everyone who's new, I'm going through and posting Call of Duty content, trying to keep up to date with all the news, and obviously inform you guys. But yeah, I'm back again. I hope you enjoy the content that's going to be coming out. It's been extra, please, guys. Peace.